so just his camera, ladies and gentlemen. For another Klangers, we got some more goodies from the Livingstons to review and give it a best shot. And I'm looking forward to them slightly more than I was the last lot, but although they turned out all right, if I remember correctly, Klangers. How are you doing? How are you getting over this petrol crisis? Now, coming right up is a picture of my other half, Miss Hobson, desperate for fuel. I mean, she's put it in anything, you know, in a glove, in a bag, anything she can get her hands on, the petrol's going to go on. It's ridiculous, Klangers, isn't it? It's ridiculous. We don't need to. What is the matter with people, honestly? What is the matter with them? Why do you feel the need? And it's like toilet rolls, and then it was wipes. It's just, people are brain dead, aren't they? Well, you must be watching this, but me for making it, but just get a grip, do you know what I mean? That's my rant over with for the day. That's a Klanger rant done. Just calm down, people. You know, you're able to still drive your cars and you fire up your lawnmowers and stuff like that. Just stop already, all right? So we've had to, because it's a petrol crisis, we've got to bring you a Klanger joke to lighten the mood up after my little mini petrol rant. Just annoys me, that's all. Humans do. I've heard in the grapevine, Tom can't hold petrol, but Jerry can. It's all right. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I do apologise for these jokes. Now, we've got some sad news on the Klanger front. It's not an end. It's not coming to an end, but it is and it isn't. What I'm going to do, and before I go any further, especially the Livingstons, they've donated these again, is thank you everyone for tuning in, which is part of the reason why it's going to come to a bit of a closure, because not many people are tuning in now. Everything's got a lifespan, Klangers, and we've had some fun, haven't we? But I think it's time to, you know, switch off the camera. Just not for good, so don't worry. But generally, it's not getting the love it deserves, the channel, and the views aren't coming in. I've noticed the views dropping and dropping and dropping. There's only a few loyal followers left, and it wasn't the way I wanted it to go, Klangers. I wanted £1 million. Do you know what I mean? And it just hasn't worked out. But hey, I'll give it a go. I'm still going to bring you specials like Halloween special, Christmas special, Easter special, whatever it is, specials. But I think I'm going to have a bit of a break from it. And so thank you for all the gifts, but I don't need any more for now. But thank you anyway. But especially thanks to Livingstons and Mr. Scanlon, who's donated bits and bobs, and everyone else who's done that, and Hannah Obama, all the followers. We're still alive. It's not an end, so don't go spreading the rumours that Klanger's done. I'm just going to come up with some specials, I think, so it's more gripping when you actually watch it. Do you know what I mean, Klangers? So it's going to be sort of, so like it's like when Brookside finished, and remember that? Brookside coming up right here. It was a sad day, wasn't it? But you get over it. You get over it. So we're going to limit it to specials for now. I need to see the love going back up, but it's not a sulky thing. I'm not going to make content if no one's watching it. It tells me that it's rubbish. But you could have told me that months ago. But thank you so much for the few strong followers that I've had over the time, and it's been some. Have a look back on some of the old videos. I mean, I've had you've had a laugh at my expense basically, but I don't mind. That's all right. That's what a sense of humour is called, and that's what we're lacking. But unfortunately, with the views I'm getting at the moment on each video, 30, 40, 20 on some, there's not much. People haven't got much of a sense of humour anymore, have they? It's gone, unfortunately. So it was that. Someone breaking in, I think. Hey, just keep it down if you're going to burgle my house. I'm doing a video. Right, before we go any further ado, I'm going to crank this open. Now, this was donated the same. Everything's been donated by the Livingstons recently. Very kind of you. If I can get it open. Now, this isn't my sort of thing, so I'm going to go steady with this. And bear in mind, we're only looking at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not going to go heavy on the old booze Klangers. I'm not a big boozer, to be quite honest. I have the occasional gin and sherry at Christmas and all that rubbish, but I don't drink a lot. Them days are gone. Let's have a little taste. Now this is marshmallow flavoured cider. Now I don't like cider anyway, so it's going to be a Klanger, I think. Let's have a. Oh, it stinks. I tell you what, on a nice hot summer's day, I'll have another go at that later on. I won't give you a full review. But That for cider, and I say I can't do with ciders, not my thing. But that's not bad. What alcohol's it got in it? Only 99% alcohol. Oh my god, it's worse than Hannah Obama's Russian vodka she gave me, isn't it? I was off my head for about 3 hours after that. Now we've got some, I think these are just your gimmicky sweets, but I give them a go. A box of bugs with a delicious gooey centre. It's never these things that taste bad, is it? It's just psychologically thinking of what they are. Do you know what I mean? I've tried the brains and all this lot. As I said, they're just gummy sweets, but I think it gets in your head if you let it. But that's meant to be is it a snail or something like that? Let's give it a go anyway. Let's give it a shout, even though it's 9 o'clock in the morning. That's what Klangers all about. Fun, laughter, and just general light entertainment, Klangers. Don't think what it is. See, it's alright. We had the snots last time, didn't we? Off the Livingstons. And these are better. These are more bearable. It's the gooey centre. No, they don't bother me. I'll be quite honest. I'll have another one. Through it. What's that meant to be? I don't know. But they're quite actually alright. Shove it in your mouth. Forget what it is. Do you know what I mean? Are you alright? Yeah, they're alright. They're edible actually. Them other snot things I couldn't do them. I had to give them to bin man. Because they did feel horrible as well. But these are alright. Box of bugs. Got about 70 things to get through. I'll be about this big by the time we finish. A box of bugs. I think they're B&M buy, I think so. A couple of quid. Bit of fun. Halloween. You'll eat them. They're alright. I'll give them very Haribo type of sweets. Box of bugs. I'll give them a fun factor. A 6 out of 10. They're alright. Now, as I said, the stuff we've got here is not immensely interesting, so you're not going to see me suffer. It's just general stuff, but I mean, sometimes you've got to do it, haven't you? You can't eat rancid worms all your life, can you? These look alright. I like sweet stuff. I've got a right sweet tooth, so I mean, these won't bother me at all. Slush puppies, cool cones, blue raspberry, marshmallow flavoured wafer cones with sprinkles. Only 90,000 calories per cone. Oh, these look quite nice. These look quite nice. Let's see how they taste. Have you seen that? Like a middle of summer. Grab a cone. I never thought. Genius. Genius of the Livingstons. Grab a cone on the way there. And I have done. So the first time Klanger's going to back up his words. Let's give it a go. Yeah. Yeah, they're alright. Slush puppy. Oh, quite nice. Oh, yeah. Kids are like them. Really, very sweet, though. Doing a similar cider. No, but I'll be fat and pissed up by the time this is finished. Oh, that's quite nice. I've got to say. And last but not least, it's going to be a short one today, Klangers. Short one. I'm still rabbiting on 8 minutes later. Dairy milk, and I love chocolate anyway. So this isn't. You're going to get no Klangers on this show today. It's going to be boring, isn't it? A bit boring one this one. But you've got to give out. You've got to review what's given to you to review. Oh, look at that. It's a weird one. I love dairy milk, mate. Absolutely love it. And this is Neapolitan dairy milk from Cadbury's. So I'll give this a go. I can't see this being bad apart from white chocolate. I'm not keen on white chocolate. It's just got something about it that's not mine. It doesn't do anything for me at all. I've never been a Milky Bar fan. God, Bennett. That is good. Oh, wow. Oh, that is not a clanger. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Livingston, for donating this, because that is going down my belly. You're not getting that back, unfortunately. Let's have another piece. Cadbury's, I mean, they're like royalty of chocolate, aren't they? They never let you down. Never. That is a 9 out of 10. There's only one thing that lets it down is that I probably wouldn't rebuy it. I don't know, I usually go for the old boring dairy milk or fruit and nut or something stupid like that. So I wouldn't rebuy it.
but it's very, 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 very nice indeed. Thank you very much. You've cheered my day up. And this cider, as I say, a brother's cider, there's no Klangers today. They're all alright, aren't they? So we're going to go with corn. Grab a corn. Not bad. Not as nice as a chocolate though. Swill it down with a bit of cider. Marshmallow cider. Not bad. Let's go through this in the end then on one of the final curtain calls of Klangers, apart from specials. So don't think it's shut. It's not shut for business. I'm just calming things down a bit. You're going to get specials. You're just not going to get weekly Klangers. I'm too busy anyway, and I can't be asked. I'm too unbothered to be bothered. If you watched them, and if more of you watched them, I'd be inspired to do them. But it's on the decline, and I want to go out while I'm still on top, if you know what I mean, rather than dragging it, you know, like these footballers at 43 and they can't even run. And they just carry on for the sake of it. No, I want to retire while it's still good and strongish. Your box of bugs is a 6 out of 10 for a bit of fun factor, and they don't taste too bad. Your slush puppies cones, now not something I'd rush out and buy again, but if you've got a sweet tooth, not bad, not too bad. I'll give them a 7 out of 10 from Klanger. Good stuff this week, isn't it? I'm sorry to bore you. Your Cadbury's, not something again I'd rush out and buy, but very, very tasty. Very tasty. Neapolitan dairy milk. They've come out with some stuff, don't they? That is a solid 9 out of 10. It's just that it doesn't beat bog standard whole nut or dairy milk for me. That's my tipple usually. And cider, quite surprised at that. Not something I'd buy again, but marshmallow flavoured cider. What will I think of next? I'll have that later on tonight, I think. Thank you very much. Again, the Livingstons. That is, I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. For a cider, I've never rated cider at all. It's minging. But that is not bad at all. And as I say, thank you all for tuning through all the series. Have a go and have a look back at some of the old ones. But we are going to bring you specials. I'm just going to call it a day for now. Hang up the old books. No tears. No tears, Klangers. There's going to be more Klangers, Halloween specials, Christmas specials. More to come. I'm alright for donations. I'll be alright, but thank you. You save your cash in these hard times. Spend it on petrol, Klangers. But for now, oh, it's emotional. Peace.